Well, we're back out here on the 64 Plymouth wagon. Finally just got the alternator put on there. Now I'm kind of in a spot here. I don't know if I should change this or not, but I did get my what I thought was a Mopar Performance electronic conversion kit in, which I've already got. My harness has already got the pigtail and stuff on it for the conversion, but I just wanted a new Mopar Performance electronic distributor. I don't need an MSD distributor on this. But I posted this on Facebook that I got this, and there was a few guys on there saying that this distributor was made by ProForm, which it is, and said it wasn't worth the shit. So I don't know if I should. I think I'm going to go ahead and run it, try it anyways. It can't be any worse than the one I've got in here. I mean, this one works. There's just an old wore out distributor cap and rotor button and wires, and so I got this distributor. I know I probably shouldn't stick it in there because then I done bought it, but I got this, the orange box that came with it, and just a set of cheap ass MSD wires. These ain't the real good ones, but like I say, this is not a race car. I'm just trying to get it tuned up as best I can, just make it roadworthy, just to get it out and drive. So, but like, never got this stupid alternator on here. The damn mounting bolt, the tensioner bolt, was about half stripped in it. So I had to find another bolt, and I finally got it to tighten up. So I guess I'll throw, as much as I hate to, I'm gonna throw this distributor in here and these wires on it, and change the box out. Put the orange box on it, and we'll see if she'll fire up, see what she does. But I mean, it should fire up. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it now, but I'm just going to upgrade it. But I guess if you're looking to buy a distributor, I mean, I haven't used this one yet, but there's quite a few knowledgeable guys on Facebook that I guess has used these, and they say they're junk. It says Mopar Performance doesn't make them no more, even though they say Mopar on them. So it's probably some Chinese ProForm shit, but I don't know. I'm gonna try it out and see if it works or not. So if I could just throw it on here, and when I come back, we'll fire it up and see what she sounds like. Well, I guess they were right. This is a piece of shit. I unboxed this and I got it out and got the cap off of it, but I went to spin it, and it was so close to the, which it does say you got to adjust it, or you shouldn't have to adjust it that, but hell, it was stuck on the terminals around through there. It wouldn't even go around. That's how close they had it adjusted, if you want to call it adjusted. But I think I got it now to where it's, you can't see in there, but it says it's supposed to be like, not 8 thousandths, but 0.008 of a gap. It should be between them. But I don't have a filler gauge, but not that small, but it looks like it's pretty close to what that should be. So we'll stick this junk son of a bitch in here and see if it's even going to run with it. But the cap is fucked up, but yeah, that's lesson learned there. Anybody gonna buy an electronic ignition kit, I'm probably stupid for going ahead and using this, but don't buy any of the electronic conversion distributor kits from ProForm. I mean, I don't know. It might be all right of a distributor, but straight out of the box, right off the bat, it was hung up on them, it was hung up on these, right there where it goes across for the magnetic pickup or whatever, to read it or whatever, but it wouldn't even spin. But it does say in instructions you got to adjust it, so I adjusted it and it seems to be alright now, but hopefully this thing will be alright. Like I say, this car is not going to be a, the damn arm come out of it. This car is not going to be a race car. It's just, I'm just making it a driver. Not trying to, build it all up or nothing. I just want it to drive around in. So Let me throw this in here and get the wires on it, and we'll get her fired up here. I'll be right back. What a bunch of junk. This distributor, I can say it was messed up pulling it out of the box. I was warned. They told me on Facebook not to use it. Then these stupid plug wires, they're MSD wires, they're not the high dollar wires, but there's two of them that's got like straight ends on them instead of 90s. Like, what the? Why would they do that? These are already made up wires, and there's two of them with straight end terminals instead of 90s. That's retarded. I don't know. And then I got these kind of laid back. I found an old wire loom. Got them on there. I don't think they ain't gonna get in the fan. Well, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I mean, you just don't want to go buying junk stuff or cheap stuff, because that's what you're gonna get. It's junk. So watch, it probably won't even start now. But I ain't had this thing started since I think we got back from the hurricane. I might have had it started once, but I'm not for sure. I don't know if my key switch still works. I think it's all under there. Let's see. This way I can check and see if my alternator's going to work also. But let's see what the fuel pressure does too. Some more juice. Sound like she's hitting. Let's see. Give me a screwdriver. Try it again. Wow. Hold this thing without getting in it. My battery's going down. Buck. You piece of junk. Let's see. Right there. Let's try it again. Well, I'm gonna hook the damn battery charger back on it and check and see if we got any spark. Well, evidently we ain't getting no fire, or this distributor is just junk. Like a guy told me on Facebook, he said you won't even get out of the driveway. So I checked the box, I changed it back, still nothing. I'm getting juice to the coil. So I think I'm gonna, I guess, change the distributor back out and see if that's the problem. I don't know. Let me do that real quick, see if that's what it is. I don't know, let me try it with the key switch, see if it does anything. I don't fucking know. Ain't that about a bunch of shit? I just changed all that stuff back. My oil pressure went on for it. Well, I don't know what I did, but let's have that timing off a little bit. Hard to look at it. I hate these. I'm afraid these things will jump in gear, those stupid push button crap. don't know what the deal is, why that distributor must be junk, because I mean, I know that box has got to be grounded and stuff, and the other box was grounded, and I changed everything back but the cap and the wires. I wonder if because I wasn't trying to start it off the key. But it still should start out here. Fuck. I don't want to change all that shit back. Just to double check it. I think I'm just going to send it back. I don't know. Alright, well, I just wanted to give you a quick update, but we did get the alternator on it. It is charging. We did change over to the Mopar Performance Electronic Ignition Kit, and it didn't work. So we changed everything back, and it started right up. So this kit must be just junk, as they were saying. So I don't know. But I'm sending that crap back. You know, this box could have been bad or something. I don't know. So anyways, we got that stuff changed. And I think we're going to maybe be changing the tranny out in it. Dwayne's having problems with his tranny in his 63 that I sold him. It's got a lot of material in the pan and stuff, and which I don't really know how good this tranny is in this car, but I told him he could, you know, or actually I sold it to him because I'm putting a regular 727 in it. I don't like this push button stuff. I mean, it's neat, but they're just, I don't like it. I'll put my other 727 in my shifter in it. So, alright, well, we're going to head over to Dwayne's. He's wanting me to try to do some buffing on his 63, see if it'll do anything like this one did, but which I think it will. So this one turned out pretty good for as thin paint that was on it and as chalky as it was, but it didn't turn out bad. I'm happy with it. It ain't perfect, but better than nothing. Better than primer. So, but we'll end this here. I'm gonna head over to Dwayne's, maybe do some buffing on his wagon. And for right now, we're just gonna leave this junk in here. I'll get me another distributor later. I mean, that distributor's working, but I want to get a new one just when I do start driving it, because that one's pretty old. But yeah, it works. So, well, just keep sharing, and subscribing. One day we're going to get this out on the road, but it ain't today. It's raining out anyways. I don't want to get it out in the rain, or it's getting ready to rain, so. Well, just keep watching. We'll may have a video on Dwayne's 63. Maybe we'll get it shined up a little bit and make it look a little better for Lisa. So, but I'm out.